Alright, so we're back at SpongeBob Tower Defense, and today I'm going to be talking about because Zach posted a video today about how they made a mistake on this FNTD. Holy, I've been playing too much FNTD. It's SpongeBob Tower Defense 2.0, and they're going to be changing a lot more stuff from it. So he was talking about micro changes to traits, so secret formula. So like Secret Formula, like Psychic Vortex Sea Bear, not maybe not Psychic, but I think Secret Formula Sea Bear. I think Secret Formula Sea Bear maybe, and maybe Psychic. I don't know. He's gonna be making a little bit more adjustments to those. He might make him a little better. He might make him a little worse. Who knows? He's gonna try and balance them out a little bit more. They also did say they're gonna nerf the prices of all the units by 20%. So now divines are now gonna be 8,000. Prismatic's gonna be 6,000. Not exotic. Prismatic's gonna be 6,000. Exotic's gonna be 4,000. Seer's gonna be 2,800. Mythics are gonna be I think 2,000 I think or something like that. Around that. Legendaries are gonna go down to like 1,000. Mama Bass or not what epics are gonna go down to 800. Rares and commons. I think all those will be nerfed heavily with pricing, so I think it will be a lot more cheaper to play, so you can actually get the start. Because I think the main issue about this was the start. The start of everything is a little bit harder. I will say. Oh, we have some trigger rules. Give me a second, guys. We gotta get rid of Sea Bear. Need Psychic. Sea Bear Psychic. Let's go. Last one. All right. Back to the main topic of this update. This video. They did say, yeah, they were gonna nerf all the prices of prismatics. They're gonna fix some achievements, they said. I also gotta do some of these achievements. But yeah, they're gonna fix the achievements of some of these. They're gonna make it a little bit better, make it a little bit more worth grinding for. So yeah, that's something they're gonna change. They also did say that they're gonna have admin abuse like 2.0 in next Friday, so May 8th. They're having the other admin abuse, which is gonna be a lot more worth it. A lot, well, not worth it, but a lot more fair, more balanced to actually grind. Not like the crates they said. Like if you grind the admin abuse, you will get some good stuff. Maybe you might get imposter Sandy. Maybe they're gonna do some like 5x raid boosts. Like honestly, I would love that because it just makes grind a little bit easier for us to get the stuff that we need, which I think would be really cool. They also did say they're not gonna revamp the energy system. The energy system they have it for not pro mode. They're not gonna not sorry not the energy system. The unit damages and cooldown. They're not gonna change that at all because of pro mode and PvP mode coming this May and June. So that's why they're gonna keep that the same. They're not gonna get rid of the energy system. I don't think they're going to because it's just like it's tough. Don't worry. Don't get me wrong. If they stopped macro was for good, which honestly that's good. You got that out of the way. But it destroyed the CCU because like half of those half of those players were macro people that macro. So it just destroyed the CCU, and they're gonna move to other games like FNTD 2 or something like that. They also did say that they were gonna do stuff about the damages. So let's say if I had, let's say, oops. Let's say I had a prismatic, right? Level 1, for example. Or like, okay, we'll do a Cannonball Jangan, level 1. If I upgrade them once, we're gonna find like 100 food here, hold on. Oh, well, okay, hold on. Let me end like 50. So if I upgrade them at least once, um, hold on, guys. Technical difficulties. So, alright, so if I upgrade Cannonball Jenkins one time, the stats are gonna increase. So it was at 1,800, and now it's at 1,808. That's barely any increase to the damage. The increase to the damage with leveling up does not do much. So now maybe next time you update level up a Cannonball Jenkins, so for example, to level 2, it might go from 1,800 damage to like 1,900 damage. It's gonna be they guys are gonna buff it by like 75%, which is gonna make units have more damage. It's not as same before, but they're gonna have a lot more damage. And from 1 to 50 and 50 to 100, they're gonna do a very big buff on damage and stuff whenever you upgrade them. And once again, I will talk about this. That Sea Bear Secret Formula is not the meta anymore. I'm honestly gonna say the new meta is back to Secret Formula Sidekick because with Sea Bear you don't lose that you lose so much range with Sea Bear now. I mean, yeah, you gain a lot of damage, but sometimes damage is not always the best thing. Sea Bear Sidekick now plays 3 if you have Lee Spatula, and if you don't have Lee Spatula, you now plays 2. Donaldski's a lot better, a lot better because it just you just get more benefit from it. So yeah, I would prefer going Sea Bear Sidekick instead of Secret Formula, not Super Sidekick, Secret Formula Sidekick and uh instead of Sea Bear Secret Formula. And also, let's go ahead and read some comments from the Krabby Crew video to see what people said about what suggestions they do give to the game. I'm I'm stuttering a lot today. Alright, so by this person, some units need a buff because we paid strong prismatics and nerfing them this much is literally scamming us. And everyone is agreeing. Everyone agrees because yeah, I completely understand. People paid so much for these prismatic like cuddly crabs, and for them to just be so bad now, like that's kind of a scam. I will say I will agree on that with him on that one. As Krabby, let's see what Krabby Crew said. They said we will improve the unit skill and leveling in game updates, so you should become see some more increase in prismatics, but prismatics are still the best in the game. So yeah, I noticed some of the achievements don't seem to be working, especially the boss battle ones. Yeah, the boss battle achievements do not work. I've done many. Yeah, there may be others too, but boss battles definitely aren't. Increase the range a little bit. I don't see that one. Just go for a different meta. Yeah, just don't use Sea Bear. You said people will get OP chests based on the amount of materials they had on the reset. Bring that back. Oh yeah, that's true. Facts. Yeah. No, that's completely correct. Units need range, currency amount per run to be upgraded, energy system to be scrapped. Please make things easier. Some units are generally unusable because of the certain aspect. Some units have lower range than their placement size. Make raids able to be continued. Yes, I completely agree with that. Let's see what they said about this. We're going on the improvement of leveling up. Uh, increases the energy system. Otherwise, macro so we don't have to make every update a macro grind, and nothing can be truly obtainable with normal players. With energy, but things with the station will get. Okay, yeah. There's apparently bugs. Oh yeah, the pet crate's not only working with 1.0. Yeah, that needs to be fixed. What else? The energy system. They're not gonna go back on this energy system. Give this energy system one to do updates. You know, see how. Yes, like okay, you might see now the energy system is the worst thing ever. It may be so bad, but whenever PvP mode and Pro mode and the next few updates come out, energy system will be a lot more like helpful with people because Pro mode and PvP don't require energy. Which now if you're on an energy, just grind PvP and Pro mode like that's all you need to do really which I really like. The currency that players should have on some reward. I see your reason with that. People with that much currency should get some reward for having it and being, playing the game for a lot. Get rid of the energy systems destroying your CCU. What they say about this one? I'm not concerned with the CCU, it's just people macroing on multiple accounts, not playing the game. We just want to gain a game to with more encourages real play. What do people say? Bro. Yeah, everyone's not agreeing with no one's macroing. Let's Alton comparing to admin beast. Found yeah, okay. So what else do people say about this? I'll be commenting on my behalf of friends. I do not like the update. Was it long? Though the currency ups reset is really annoying. It's pretty good, but I think the unit levels could go higher. Blah blah blah. I'm not reading all that. That's a lot. Hi chat. I think that the enemies were not nerfed enough as the scaling is too much. Even with max prismatics, we couldn't even beat a challenge mode. Fix the enemy scaling. Also, my pets have been bugged. Sometimes they won't even attack. We are working on nerfing the game modes more this week. Okay, that's pretty good. Give us back our stuff and make pets attack again. Pets still attack. They're just not super as OP. We can't give stuff back. The economy was totally ruined. Yeah. More spawner units. Working on that. Okay. Spawner units. That would be pretty cool. I would say. Uh, I actually like the direction of the update overall. Especially the added difficulty. It makes the game feel less brain dead, but a few things feel off right now. For some of the units we grinded hard for are basically irrelevant now, which kind of frustrating. It's making the whole game feel. Thank you for the thoughtful response. We will feedback on fixing stuff and to improving on Friday. So yeah, those are the comments that people are saying what they think about this. So what I've seen is the game isn't really balanced now. I mean, I've seen some rare are better than mythic, so I think you guys should balance more common units to be worse than higher tier units. They are worse. They are worse. You can't just rely on the stats. I know that sounds dumb, but it's true. Not everything is 100% accurate on paper. Okay, yeah, I guess. I knew you were nerfing the game, but I didn't diminishing power. What would be the point? You only needed like one unit to be. I agree. I completely agree. But yeah, those are the comments of the new update on what people are thinking about. I will say yes. I'm honestly I'm not too mad about this update. I honestly really like it, but more people do not like this update more than others. I will say that the energy system maybe nerf that to like 100 or 125 at least. Have give us a little bit more energy. I think that would be really cool and stuff. So, yeah, I don't know what you guys think in the comments. Let me know down in the comments what you guys think. And also, I did make a Discord server. The link will be in the description below. I will be doing giveaways, and you might be the first person to join the Discord server. You'll get a special role. You'll be able to chat with me a little bit. You'll be able to, chill and everything. But yeah, that's it for today's video. Hope y'all enjoyed. If you guys have anything else to say about this update, please put your ideas in the comments, and I will see. I will respond to those comments. But yeah, that's it for today's video. Hope y'all enjoyed. If this, smash the like button, subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace.